This is the sugar pushback. Notice we have room. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Then to come back, there were several options. You could boogie forward, you could shorty George. I believe in the class we showed the shorty George, which starts off with out and down, come together. The timing doesn't matter. Just get together and don't bump knees. That would be the sugar pushback with the shorty George coming back together. This one is called Knock Her Out of the Sky. Starts off in a sugar push. 1, 2, triple step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Things to remember with this, the contact when you bring her together is thigh to thigh. Please don't try to smack ankles because that hurts. Thigh to thigh contact here, step across nice and broad, but remember, you may have longer legs as a lead than the follow has. So be conscious of her stride and the cat in the middle of the floor. You want to dance too? Yeah? Okay, good. You can dance. You're in the way.
That's alright, she'll move.
So 1, 2, triple step, 1, 2, 3 here, 4. Shoot for down on 4. The next thing to remember about this is for the lead, normally it's back together, but when we do this particular move, we end up doing just a body lead to bring her back, and 2 is going to be across here. We don't actually change our weight on 2 to make this. So as we do that 1, 2, it's 1, 2, and then 3, 4. That would be the knock her out of the sky with the cat.
She's gone.
This is the whip to crossover slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slide and cross. Points to remember on this are the connection from the whip. Make sure that you have 1, 2, this connection here with on the back and for the arm. These are the important parts because that's how she will come back with you as the leader. So with 3 and 4, step on 5, a little larger than usual. As we cross over with 6, now she knows we're taking her with us. Then we do a slide and cross to come down. This connection here, all through here, is very important to get her to come with you. That would be the points to remember on that. For the slide, the leader is sliding with his right leg out and cross. So it's slide underneath you and then cross. For the follow,
it's back and cross forward.
So that would be crossover slide. Or whip to crossover slide. 1, 2, triple step, 1, 2, 3, and 4, down. Notice when we get to here, she actually has all her own weight, balance, and this nice little extension of the leg here to help with the illusion. The arm up here helps as well. Points to remember, when bringing her in, make sure that you open her up to create the tension at the end, hand on the back, take this hand here, and then just a little bit of a drop helps her get the idea that we're doing a dip. For the follows?
For the follows, as always, maintain your own weight and secure your balance so that he could, if necessary, step away and you would not fall.
Don't throw your head back because you'll go where you look. If you throw your head back and look towards the ground, you're going to hit the ground. Keep your head up, you'll stay up. That would be the simple dip. This is the corte with oversway from closed. Start off in closed position, your basic rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, boom, oversway, back. Points to remember, as the lead, you need to block this leg to force her to move on this leg when you go into that oversway. So make sure she is on the correct foot. You may have to shift the the weight over, and then as you come back, it requires her to move the right leg. So you go back as a lead with your left, the follow comes forward with her right leg because the other leg is blocked. Then from here, because all her weight is now directly underneath her on this leg, we can simply rotate around and then come back up. Points to remember for the follow.
Wait until he leads you, and as he moves forward, just move forward with him. When he executes the oversway, again, try to make sure that your feet are underneath you and maintain your own balance and your own weight.
That would be the corte with oversway. So this one we call the Hawaii dip. It has another name. Don't know what it is. We learned it in Hawaii, so we call it the Hawaii dip. Starting from here, shake hands position. Rock, step, triple step, roll her around, rest here, bring her down, and then right back out. Points to remember. You need to get a rock here to get a nice compression as she comes in. Rock, step, boom, compress, and then allow the arm to continue around. Normally it would come out like a compression turn, boom, and you would just drop your hand. But now we're continuing with the rotation, and the hand comes up, allowing the crook of the elbow to cradle her neck. So from here, now she knows what to do. She comes back, her neck is resting in there. You come down, nice deep squat, come back up, and back to open position, shake hands. Points to remember for the follow.
There isn't anything to remember for the follow. Try to get into the crook of the neck. Points to remember for the leader, shallow and quick. That's the key to this move, shallow and quick.
Unless you're us and you go deep like we just did.
Socially, shallow and quick.
So socially, shallow. This is the tango sweep dip. Starts off in closed position, 6 count. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, boom. So 2 ways to do this. One leg where the follow comes down and you have only one leg and her other foot comes underneath her. Then there's the other way, which is completely up to the follow, which is the same idea, but from here, both legs. All depends on how much she trusts you. And if she has any idea that it's coming and has done it before, probably. So points to remember, starting off in closed, good solid connection here on the back. This connection isn't quite as important. Rock, step, triple touch is all that happens there. The lead doesn't actually do a triple step. The follow will still do her triple step. But the lead goes rock, step, triple touch. It's just a touch, do not transfer the weight. Because this leg now has to make contact as she's transferring her weight to the other foot. We make a nice bold sweep through, and the left hand is going to rotate position, strong hand on the back, boom. That's about it for the lead. Follows, don't panic.
For the follows, especially on the one leg tango sweep, you want to be sure that you're getting this left foot underneath you. So as he sweeps out your right, I take my left and place it directly below my hips, which supports the majority of my weight. So you always have an option. Even if he tries to do a double leg sweep, you can still take that left leg and protect yourself by putting it directly underneath your hips and supporting your weight.
It's the follow's choice on that anyway, because as the lead comes through, he's only got one foot.
You have all of your weight follows. When this sweep takes place, all of your weight should be on your right leg. So the only foot that he's sweeping turns out to be the right. So I can take the left and place it directly underneath me. If I trust him, I can let him sweep both.
And fortunately, she trusts me. That would be the tango sweep dip.